Well, meteorologist Nate Larson is keeping an eye on our forecast, and he is in the field.
He is. He's up in the Boise foothills taking a look at the snowpack levels and, of course, the weather. Nate.
Thank you, Brett and Natalie. Yeah, certainly a much different sight from last year at this time. We've been talking about snowpack levels here in the foothills and the lack thereof in a lot of the water basins across the region. And behind me again, this time last year, we had over a foot of snow and ice covering much of the valley and, of course, up in the foothills. And the ski resorts weren't complaining about the amount of snow that we had this year. Unfortunately, it's a much different story. In fact, most areas at 60% or less of their average or percent of normal for this time of year. Now, we did get a little bit of snow last night, which brought up some basins a percent or two. In fact, looking at our totals from yesterday's storm at the mountain areas, the ski resorts didn't show any real significant snowfall at Bogus, unfortunately, but Tamarack and Brundage saw 5 inches, 6 inches at Sun Valley, and we do have more snow that's going to be on the way. In fact, there's a look at that snow report with those mountains seeing several inches of snow. Radar showing we do have some moisture trying to stream into the region, mainly in the form of cloud cover right now, but there are a few high elevation sprinkles, I think, in eastern Oregon or over the southwest mountain range, the Oahe Mountains as well. If you'll zoom out and look at the northwest, there isn't a whole lot of activity. We're starting to see some showers pick up in Washington as our next batch of moisture begins to move into the region. We are expecting this to be here overnight into Thursday morning. So it's going to be a fairly quick moving storm system. In fact, with the storm outlook for our next storm, we're expecting a mainly rain here in the valleys with snow in the mountains, although tomorrow morning early we could see a brief period of snow, if not a rain-snow mix, transitioning to rain as temperatures start to warm up. For the mountains, it's mainly a northern storm, so areas to the north will see the most significant accumulation. We're expecting 1 to 4 inches in the mountain valleys, so typically areas below 5,500 feet, but snow levels will remain primarily above 4,000 feet, and the mountain areas could see 4 to 8 inches of snow, so a pretty decent storm system for those areas to the north. I think Bogus Basin will likely see 1 to 3 inches of new snow. Looking at future casts showing the moisture starting to come in, or that will come in as we head into the evening hours and then overnight into Thursday morning. You'll see that brief period of rain and snow, or if not a rain-snow mix for the lower valleys early in the morning, but transitioning to all rain into the afternoon. As we head into the afternoon, there's just a slight chance of some showers, I think. For Thursday, most of the activity will be in the morning hours, and then we're going to start to dry out as we head into the weekend, and high pressure will build in. So how much rain are we going to see out of the storm system for the valleys? Well, most areas will likely pick up 1/10 of an inch or so, maybe 2/10 of an inch. It's not as significant of a storm as we saw yesterday, especially for the valleys. Your 7-day forecast then for the Treasure Valley, yeah, we're going to see temperatures stay in the low 40s, rain showers for Thursday, mostly sunshine Friday, sunny Saturday and Sunday with temperatures remaining just slightly above average. Heading into next week, looks like we're on tap for another batch of moisture. It's looking like models are fairly consistent with Tuesday and then again next Thursday, showing some active weather moving our way. We'll keep an eye on that, so we have a chance of showers on Tuesday in the mountain regions. Similar pattern, snow for tomorrow. Lingering showers on Friday, so should be a great weekend to hit the slopes on Saturday and Sunday. Martin Luther King Day, we're looking at 35 in the mountains with mostly sunshine, and then more snow showers expected on Tuesday, break Wednesday, and then we could see more snow returning for Thursday. So hopefully next week we'll have colder temperatures than what we're seeing this week to change some of the scenery behind me from kind of the dirty brownish winter wasteland to more of a bright and light snow-covered valley instead. Live up in the Boise foothills, I'm Nate Larson, KBOI 2 News.
Nate,